This is the first. I think this is the first game I played with Ben. I joined in the middle. Ben is now wiki reps. I joined this game super late, and I think this is the first time I ever met Ben. I'm like, wow, he's pretty good. So I wanted to play on his team together. So we play on the same team, and you could see there I was beating him there, whatever. So that was Zombopolis. On Zomburbia, we were on the same team on offense, and I was getting mad at Ben. Then I realized it doesn't matter if he's camping and getting more kills than me. I always say I don't care about kills. It took me like a month. It took me a few months. This was a few years ago. At the time, I sent him messages. I was so mad that I was doing all the work going into the graveyard, and he was getting all the kills camping on houses like a little coward. Then I realized I was taking screenshots. I was so mad at Ben at this time, and then I realized we're such a good team. He did X, I did Y. You don't need two people doing X. With peanut butter, you need jelly. Peanut butter and peanut butter makes a pretty bland sandwich. And look at him. He's distracting that foot. Think about it. Instead of that all-star coming to come get me and sprint tackle out of me and kill me, I'm in the garden capturing, and he's focused on Ben. It took me a few months to realize Ben's actually a great teammate to play with if we're we're capturing together, and he could do his thing and I do my thing. He causes so much havoc because he's so good. But this game I was so mad. I took so many pictures, and I messaged him the photos. I'm like, what the hell? I was doing the objective, but it took me a few months to realize he wasn't camping in the back. He wasn't camping out of bounds. Like, look at that photo. He was camping on the house, right in front of the. He's in front of the. He's right there. That's the objective. He's not camping like a bitch like Kona in the back. He's not going in, but look, he's right. Every map, he's right next to the graveyard. It took me at least 2 months to figure this out, to realize he's helping every time he's helping me capture. And who cares if he gets more kills? The whole point is winning the game, and he's helping me capture. It took me a few months to realize this. This was years ago, and now I'm really good friends with Ben. I was at this moment in time. I was mad. Then I realized I thought about it, and I kept looking at the photos. I'm like, he's right there next to me. He's right there every time. He's not camping, like a little bitch like some of these kids. He's not camping on a house way in the back like Waz with 70 kills in a row. He's not camping fucking by the fucking the Rose the teleporter with Rose, and then they just go invincible and run to their fucking Crystal Guardians. He's not a little bitch like Kona. Ben's like one of the best players I've ever met. And no, he doesn't always go in there, but when he wants to do the objective, when he's focused on it, he can do that as well. He's so talented. Wiki reps. He's so talented.